Sorry, I was getting my phone charger so I can stream for a while. What's up, everyone? Oh, I need a block for that crap. Hang on, I'm gonna set you guys down right here. That way you guys can actually see. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get a charger, or like a block, you know. Hope everyone's having a good day. And yeah, you might have noticed the shelf is gone. It's not gone, but I'll explain in a second as to why it's not right there. You might be able to tell from the title of the stream, new room. This is my same room, just like I rearranged my room, and I also put up. I'll show you guys in a second. Just give me a second. All right, hang on. I should be able to charge my phone now. I don't need it right now, but I'm just saying for whenever it gets, hang on, I got my LEDs on red. I'm try to put it on like a lighter color. There we go, purple. You like that? Or dark blue? What about dark blue? Hang on. It takes a second to change it because these are so old. Come on now. I guess dark blue doesn't work. What about, I don't know, I can't get it to work, you guys. Come on, where do I, okay. There's red, and then, see, anything at all. It usually takes a second for it to actually work. I don't know. Hang on. Okay, there's green. Do you guys like green? I don't know if white's gonna work. The white button has always messed up. It's always just been crappy. All right, there's dark blue. Oh, I don't like that. Makes me look like I have a blue mustache. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, that is, jeez. There's light blue. I like light blue. I'm gonna keep it on light blue. Well, hang on. Let me see. There's green. Yeah, I don't know if white's gonna work, you guys. I'm just gonna keep it on light blue for now, and then I'll switch it back to whatever colors you guys want. I was gonna bring something so I could have right here so I can talk instead of just like talking. I could talk about that or showcase it. I haven't gotten any new Funko Pops or figures yet. I'm saving up money for something that I've been wanting to do for a while now. And luckily, one of my favorite creators, like with figures and just collections, they actually literally did the exact same thing that I'm gonna do. So credits to him when I upload the video, and like whenever I do it, they made a Logan custom figure. It's like a 1/6 scale, like the Hot Toys, but for his was only $60. Mine is about $119, just because I've got a little bit of a better quality stuff. Like I think I have a better head sculpt and a suit, like a better suit. But yeah, hang on. Yeah, I just I feel like I just got a little bit better quality stuff. That's why it's so much more expensive. But it's still way, way less expensive as a Hot Toys version. I don't think they came out with a Logan custom for Hot Toys, or a Logan figure for Hot Toys yet. Anyways, hang on, let me move it so you guys can actually see it, and I'll turn it on. Hang on, the tape came off. Yeah, well, it's not tape, but part of it that it needs for it. I'm sorry, hang on. I can also have another light on. Here, I'll show you guys. This is what my room looks like now. I moved the thing over there, so I have all this empty space right here. I might put Creed or like stencil on the wall right here. Oh my god, that is so freaking loud. And yeah, so I moved all this. I reposed some of these guys. Like, I reposed him, but then I put him in the middle instead of Michael Myers. These are all Funko Pops that I'm trying to sell, except for those two, the Ninja Turtle ones and the Stranger Things one. Then this is just normal stuff, and yeah. And then I got my TV up right here so I can move it. If I'm laying down, I can move it over like this. Hang on. I can move it over like that if I'm laying down watching TV at night, and I can have it. This is the tape that fell off. I just needed that up there. But yeah, now I can sit here, and when I'm recording or if I'm editing a video when I get a laptop like this will work, but it's crappy. If I get another laptop or like a PC, I can sit here and edit while I'm watching TV or while I'm watching YouTube, whatever it is. Yeah. I just thought it was cool rearrangement. I like it. Yeah. I might do a video soon on just like what else I moved around. But yeah, I really don't like that light now I'm thinking about it. Hang on, let me turn this off, the LED lights, and see if that does anything. Is this gonna... Come on, man. Okay. I guess I gotta aim it down there. Do you guys like that? And then the light coming through here, or this on, and then this off? That literally made no difference. It's already off. It's fine. Yeah. So, I mean, I like it. It's all right. I guess I'll just, if you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I'll answer them. I really got nothing to do right now or say, because I'm bored as heck. Heck, not the other word. I know it's not a bad word, but still, you shouldn't say it in a bad word form of language. So you can say whatever you want. I was just kidding. I just don't like to say it. I don't like to cuss. I guess I could go over some of my Walking Dead stuff. What do you guys think about that? And yeah, I'll just grab some of my Walking Dead stuff and I'll get it down for you guys. Oh crap! I barely caught that. There's that. Then there's this. And we'll get the 2 funky pops. Oh my God, Abraham, no. All right, we'll get the 2 funky pops. Okay. Get the rest of the Legos. Abraham already fell, bless his soul. All right, then we'll get the figures. I gotta be really careful because if I mess their legs up, they're gonna fall and they're never gonna stand again. Then we'll get these, and then the last 2 things right here. All right, y'all ready for a complete Walking Dead collection tour? Not really a tour, but I'm just going over all the different stuff. I'll save that for last because that's my favorite item out of all of them. For Walking Dead stuff, I guess we can start off by going with the figures. Let's just down there. This is the Daryl figure. He came in a 2-pack with Merle. Hang on, let me get his other leg so that way I can hold them. They're supposed to go side by side like that, but yeah. This is season 1 Daryl, I'm assuming. I mean, it looks like it. That's the outfit he wore in season 1. And this is obviously, Merle in season 3. Because, yeah, his blade got broken. It's fine. I couldn't find it. I don't really care. The crossbow, I will say, sucks to get in his hand. And the strap that he can, put it on his back or whatever, it broke off. And I also customed Merle with a little bit of blood, on his face and stuff. That was a while. I got these figures, forever ago. So I got them when I was, 10 years old or something. So, it's been a while. But, yeah, there's those 2. Merle comes with his... Hang on, I'll just review each of them individually. Merle comes with a pistol and an AR. And the pistol can also go in his thing right there. The... holster. I can't even think of it. He also came with a knife that's, I don't know if it's supposed to fit in there, but it won't fit in there. He came with a knife. It's in a storage box. There's Merle, and then Daryl. He also comes with a knife. His does fit in his holster. Hang on, let me get it out. His does fit in his holster, so you can add that for his detail. Like I said, the crossbow sucks trying to get in his hand, so if it falls out, you're pretty much screwed. And also, what I hate about it is, look at this, it's a little slanted. Do you guys see that? I don't know if you can see it, but it's straight right here, and then back here, it gets tilted. I don't know. That's it for Daryl. He does not come with much except for that. They really don't. The box also had an axe and a pickaxe, but I don't think those are Daryl's things. They might be. I guess the pickaxe could be when he was taking out the walkers from the big shootout in season 1. I guess that could be, whenever he tried to attack Jim with the pickaxe. Um, but here's Rick Grimes. He comes with his Colt Python. He comes with an extra hand. You can take this bandaged hand off, and it comes with a regular hand. I just like the bandaged look better. A terrible likeness to Andrew Lincoln, but it's fine. Like, that looks like just another country dude. I love the outfit though. I love the outfit they came with. And he does not come. He comes with a crowbar, but this is not his crowbar. This is a crowbar that came with the Michael Myers figure. I just thought it suited him better because the crowbar that came with him is like literally not even crowbar size. It's literally like a kitchen knife. And yeah, so that's that. Then this. Wait. All right. I'll go with the Funko Pops. This is Carol. The Walking Dead Carol Funko Pop. The Walking Dead Supply Drop. This is an exclusive one I got in Senoia, Georgia, which is where I got most of this stuff, except for the actual figures themselves. Yeah. And this one I have in a protector box just because it's, I don't want it to get damaged. It's Walking Dead memorabilia. It has the extra blood on it because it's a Supply Drop exclusive. Then this one is my favorite Funko Pop of the Walking Dead ones, which I only have 2, but I mean, he's definitely better than the Carol one. It's Dwight. It's a 2017 Fall Convention exclusive. He's also in a protector. He came with this. The Carol one was in the shop. It did not have a protector case, but this one does. And this one is in edition 7, and I forgot which one is this in. It does not tell you. I guess that's fine. My guess would be like edition 10 or something because it's a season 10 pop. This is edition 7. I'm assuming that means season 7, but some of these, like this Carl one before he even got his eye shot out, that was in season 6. Daryl with the RPG, season 6. Jesus when he hit the wide pose, that's in season 6. So I don't know. Definitely love that over really anything. Both of these Funko Pops, if I were to sell both of them, I'd sell them for about $300. I know they're not worth that much, but they are to me because I love them very much. I love Walking Dead, anything. Then we'll get to the customs. This is custom Negan Lego. I know it's a stick, it's not a bat, but and I promise you I didn't chew on that. I just clipped it with wires because it was attached to a hockey stick, a broomstick, and I just clipped it because it kind of looked like a bat. I think it looks like him semi, bandana, everything, or scarf. Excuse me. There's Glenn. I know it doesn't really have any certain thing to it. That's Loki from Marvel, his chest plate, but it's not really like exclusive to Glenn. It doesn't really look exactly like him. That's just as close as I could get. And I thought it was kind of funny because all these characters Negan killed, and then I have Negan. There's Abraham. I know he didn't wear a green tank top and green gloves. Stop it. This is the only tank top that I had. Everything else is superhero clothes, so this is the only normal clothes that could pass off as a tank top. I feel like the expression though is perfect. You got mustache, hair and everything. And I always thought it was funny because Abraham killed by Negan first, and then Glenn killed by Negan first, and then I got Negan. So I always thought they were pretty cool. This, I know it looks just like a nail, giant nail, whatever. This is actually right by, in season 4, I forget the episode, but it's the one with, I think it's called Grove. It's the one with Carol and Tyrese and Lizzie, Mika, and Judith. And they see the Terminus sign right before they go to the cabin where eventually Lizzie and Mika both die. But then they end up heading to Terminus. But before that, they saw the Terminus sign, I'm pretty sure. And the train tracks right by the Terminus sign. This was literally, this piece fell off of the train tracks. It was part of the train track right beside the Terminus sign. I got to see the sign. It doesn't have Terminus on it, but it's still up. Like the wood is still up. And this was literally like a few feet from the Terminus sign, and it's part of the train track. So, and the train tracks are pretty much what gets them to Terminus. So, this is part of the Terminus train tracks, I guess you could call it. And I just thought it was pretty cool. Walking Dead, I also got that in Senoia, Georgia. I wasn't even planning to get that; it was just there, and I thought, oh, part of the Terminus train tracks. That's cool. Next up, we've got, of course, you got to have a Lucille in your collection if you're a Walking Dead fan. This one's obviously a foam one, literally like extremely bendable, and it could break easy if you crack someone's head with this. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's, it does the job. It looks just like it. Well, it fell. This one is, I broke it because this is not screen accurate. This was the cover to it. But this is a replica of Glenn's watch from the show. Hang on, and I said I broke it. It's not really broken, but I just kind of unscrewed it, and it's supposed to be the cover for it. Like the cover, I don't know. But it's Glenn's watch. It's a replica. I mean, I think it looks fine. It looks alright. Not worth $30. Looking back on it, it's cool to have in the collection, but a lot of people know Lucille more than they know Glenn's watch, because I feel like that's just more popular, and not a lot of people understand the thing of Glenn's watch, like where did it go, whatever. And I saved the best thing for last. This, if you're a huge Walking Dead fan, you'll definitely go crazy over this. Piece 585 of all of them that were made. An official piece of the Alexandria Wall. This is literally what I went to. I went to Senoia, Georgia, to see the Walking Dead locations, but whenever I found out that it was pretty much when we started the tour of the Walking Dead places and stuff. This was literally the first thing that I wanted to buy because I heard it, and I was like, it's actual Alexandria Wall, because they tore it down. But whenever they finished filming, I don't know if they kept it up after a while, but I know that they have torn it down, and so you can't actually see. There's one remaining wall that's fully built. It's the Commonwealth one. Outpost 22 is what it's called, and I know that one's still up, but this one is a piece of it. Piece of the original wall right by the windmill. It's literally like a few feet from the windmill. And yeah, so there's that. And I will be right back. Give me 1 second, you guys. Alright, everyone, I'm back. Sorry. A little bit of technical difficulties, and I had to go help my family with something. Yeah, the piece of Alexandria Wall, I think it's one of my favorite pieces ever. And, I just really like it. Definitely one of my favorite pieces of my entire collection. Definitely top 3 for me. Out of figures, Funko Pops, memorabilia, whatever. Props from the show. It's fine. I'll put it back up there in a minute. I don't really feel like, putting it back up, trying to get everything situated. Yeah, anyways, if you guys have any questions of, what you want me to show you or what do you want me to do, go ahead and, ask away. But, yeah, that is good. I guess, hang on, I can show you this since I haven't really showed this on my collection yet, because it's kind of just been like a storage item, because it's not as like rare to get. But hang on, let me grab it real quick. It's right here. This is a signed basketball. It's got 3 signatures on it, and it is the Harlem Globetrotters. I know, like I said, it's not very rare because they're still alive, and it's not like Michael Jordan, who's retired. It's deflated a little bit because I've never dribbled this once in my entire life. I know I've got Crash's signature, and then I think I've got Moose, whatever his name is, and Bulldog, but I don't know which is which. If you guys know which is which, I know it's Crash, and they're slightly fading because I've just not touched it, and I don't know if that's just something like how they signed it or whatever. Like, all these are fine. This is the one that's fading. I guess he just signed it wrong. Yeah, I have not dribbled this. I've never thrown it to anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna put it up real quick because I don't really want it to get dropped off the desk or something. Definitely, that's also one of my favorite pieces in my collection. Definitely top 10 for me. I don't know about top 5, but I think definitely top 10. But yeah. Anyways, kind of bored. Hope every guys are. Why can't I speak, you guys? I don't know why I can't speak. I hope everyone is having a good day. If you're not, I hope it gets better. Um, yeah, I'm about to crash out on this watch because it's working, and it's kind of annoying because the ticking sounds like a bomb. Um, I guess I can. I'll talk about some of my upcoming videos. I'm going to most likely have a variety in my channel now because I have a couple edits that I'm waiting to finish and get published. But again, it sucks trying to post on this platform. TikTok, I'm completely fine with. Literally, if you search up my name on here, it's the same thing. Yeah, I hate posting edits on YouTube because it delays the sound quite a bit, and it also just doesn't. It copyrights me all the time. Like, I have a handful of edits that are published. They're just limited because they're copyrighted, and I give credit to whoever the song is, and I make sure to state it in the title. But no matter what, it just copyright strikes me, and I haven't gotten a channel strike yet. Um, but yeah, so it's fine. But yeah. I'm kind of bored, you guys. I'm a bit. I know I just said that. I'm sorry. I'm just really bored. I wish people would join in. I'm kind of like, we've had 0 viewers this entire stream, and I just wish I would pop up on more people's For You page. I know that's what everybody wishes, but I also, you know, I have no viewers whatsoever. Like, unless Optic Peace joins in, then I don't have any viewers. Even when he does, my last stream, I think I got one other person, but I used to be getting like crazy views, but now I don't. I used to be I had like 20 people at one point be commenting, but now I don't because I don't know. I guess they just don't like the channel or just wanted to contribute in one stream and they're done. But yeah, I just kind of makes me sad. That's kind of why I stopped streaming. Um, Mostly just because I didn't really get anybody in. I didn't feel like doing it when no one was joining. Um, but back to my variety thing. Sorry. Um, since edits take a while, I think I'm gonna be doing some more variety on my channel. I'm gonna be doing. I think I'll do 3 videos each week on whatever days, but I'm gonna do 3 different topics. I think I'll do one is gonna be. I'm gonna try and get edits out that can be like an extra one, but one of them is going to be collect some sort of collection video. I can do a collection challenge video, whatever you guys want. Like, you can comment on that video. Like, I'll do a challenge video. I'll create the challenge, and then you guys can comment on that video and be like, all right, now do this in your next one. And then the next week, I'll do whoever has the top comment, whatever. I'll just do whoever comments on that video. I'll do theirs, and then the next video you can comment on that one. Then on the next video I'll do it, and you can comment on that one. On the next one I'll do it, and then so on. So I'll do some sort of collection challenge video, and then another day that week I'll probably be doing some sort of recipe, some sort of cooking video because I really enjoy cooking. That's something that I like to do. I've already got a couple recipes that I'm excited to try and post, hopefully. So, maybe I'll do cooking, and then another one. I'll let you guys choose the topic. You guys can comment on my most recent short video, and you guys can do that one. So, if not, I'll post a video. Um, but yeah, I'm probably going to I don't know. I'll definitely be doing something every week. I'll try at least. Yeah. Oh yeah, Negan baby. I'm hopefully gonna get some new Walking Dead figures soon, along with that custom. I think instead of spending hundreds of dollars on these Hot Toys figures, that's what I was originally gonna go for. But I think from now on, I'm going to just order parts for a custom figure. Whoever I want, I'm gonna order parts for it, and I'm just gonna build a custom for like $100. I'm fine with that. $100 to $150. That's fine for a custom. Some accessories with them, but I'm not gonna spend $200, $300, $400 on some crappy figure or some really high quality figure, but no accessories, no nothing, just the figure. I don't care who it is. I'm not gonna spend that much money on one character unless they come with at least like 3 accessories, a different head sculpt. Like some sort of interchangeable part. Hands are a given. Not when I say accessories, I don't mean like different hands. I mean like a weapon, a drink, a deck of playing cards for whatever, like a gun, whatever, as long as it comes with something other than hands, and like I said, another head sculpt, maybe another interchangeable part, like, my, um, Leatherface figure, the Chainsaw Massacre, he comes with an entire other apron. He comes with a blue apron, and you can swap out the yellow one that he already has on. I'm just keeping that one on because it's more iconic. You can swap out that one for the blue one. Like, that's awesome. Even though it's a $30 figure and it's plastic, that would be amazing for Hot Toys to do. And I'm sure they've already done it like Superman. They've got different capes like in art and stuff, but I feel like they should definitely do something different. And um, but yeah. I'm probably gonna be getting more Wolverine stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing this Logan custom soon. I'll probably keep it out in 3 parts just so I can have more videos for you guys to watch. I'm not gonna be like those Hot Toys creators though, where it's like I make the first part and then the second part, half of the video is just a recap of the first part. No, I'm gonna give you guys new content. I'm not gonna be like previously I did this and then show you half the video of the other video, you know, or like a recap of something. I'm gonna give you brand new content because I hate whenever some of my favorite YouTubers do that and they recap it. It's stuff I've already seen. Why am I giving you more likes and more views and more comments and stuff for something that you've already done before? And what I also hate is when they repost their own videos, like their old videos. Yeah, it was very popular. That doesn't mean you're gonna do it again and it's gonna be as popular. That time is probably a different time than now. Like 2025 is much different than 2020 when you got a billion views and, like, you can't just repost your old videos and expect them to go crazy viral again. People aren't going to want to watch that because they've already seen it. Why are you going to, why do you expect people to do that? And that, I know I'm throwing a lot of shade here. Sorry. Oh, that was aggressive. Sorry. I really want to open another Funko Pop just so I can give you guys extra content. I'm thinking, no, I don't want to do that one. I think I'll do Dumbledore. Why not? You guys want to see me open Dumbledore? Too bad. I am. Alright. Got to make sure I don't damage the box, so gonna pull this out. There we go. Sorry if that made you cringe a little. Sorry. He just fell right out, didn't he? Well, crap. Bear's gonna damage himself before he even gets out. Oh, nice. I did not realize he was gonna be like this feeling. That's much better quality than I was expecting. He's got a beard that's gonna be really hard not to break. Like if I squeeze too hard, it should, just pop. Got this really, really breakable wand. There's Mr. Dumbledore. He's got got a little wiggle in the glasses. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised they even put plastic on most glasses, like the Master Splinter down there. He doesn't even have plastic for his glasses. You can just poke your hole through the glasses. He actually does. I like that. I wonder what he'd look like without the glasses. Let me see. Oh no, that's super glued in there. I don't want to break it. Yeah, he's got his rings. I like how Funko pays attention to detail. He's got his little rings on there. Pretty cool pop. I love it. Funko, keep up the great work, you guys. You guys are. I know this pop is probably 20 years old. No, I'm kidding. Probably like 7 or so years old, I would say. But keep up what you've been doing. I think Funko Pops are. I think they're gonna be around for the next, I'd say, 30 years, and then after that, I feel like people are gonna find a way to make their own stuff like that. Like make their own collectibles, and then stores with who make their own stuff. I feel like they're gonna go out of business because people are just gonna make their own stuff. Oh, that one was sour. Let me see here. I'm gonna open another one maybe. You know what? No, I'm not gonna. I don't have any, interesting ones that I'd be able to open. Like SpongeBob, that one's extremely expensive. That one's like worth $60, and if I open it, it's gonna go down to like 30. So I'm good. I'm good on that, Chief. I'm good. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm bored. It's 35 minutes right now. I'm probably gonna end it when it hits 40. Probably before then. I don't know. No one's really chatting. It's fine. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end the stream, you guys. I know I said like 5 more minutes, and I know I can't keep to my word. I really cannot, because I said I was gonna do daily live streams. Look where we are now. But no one's in. No one's even watching this. I'm just sitting here talking to myself and talking to my phone. And it's basically like I'm recording on my camera app just a 35-minute video because no one even goes back and watches the live streams in the first place. Like, no one watches them after they've been recorded. So, I mean, what's the point of even, doing this? Like, that's why I stopped streaming. I know I've already said it, but dang, bro, it's like, you would think I would go from 20 people talking and like 100 viewers in my streams to down to like 30 people in my streams. No, I literally like had the biggest flop in my channel ever. Like, and I'm probably the biggest, or no, I'm probably the most flopped channel out there. Like, and I know I'm not looking for sympathy or whatever. If that's what you think, like, I know some people who may rewatch this or whatever and like, oh, he's just trying to make us feel sorry for him. No, I'm just explaining. I truly think my channel flopped because I went from, now whenever I post edits, I don't even get that many viewers anymore because, um, you know, like I used to get like, let's say 1,000 per video. Now I'm only getting like 20 to 30, and it kind of sucks because it's, I don't understand it. I don't know what went wrong. I'm doing the same thing, and I'm switching. Sometimes I switch up the content. Like I switch to the the um, collection content, and no one seems to like that. And then whenever I switch back to the edits, no one seems to like that either. It's just kind of I'm confused, you guys. I don't know what you guys like, and no one's even watching. Like, it's kind of annoying, but at the same time, I don't want to just completely quit because like this. It's not really my dream to become a YouTuber, but I would like to. I would like to become a semi-popular YouTuber. Like, I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers. I know that's some people are like, oh, you probably never hit that. Yeah, I know, but I would love to. One day. Like Mr. Beast, and I know it's a bad reference. He's like one of the most subscribed people, but even people that are still have 1 million, they started expecting nothing, and they expected like somewhat viewers. They got nothing, and then they, for whatever reason, skyrocketed. And I know, like I said, times are different, but still, it's just I don't understand it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream, you guys, and see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and see you later, guys. Goodbye.